guys, welcome to today's video. Things look different and I will tell you why. I just got finished filming and posting my skincare week videos. For doing those, I had all the lights and camera and stuff torn down and moved around so that I could film in my bathroom. And I wanted to film today. And I wanted to not spend a ton of time, like there's one of my lights. I usually have that one going. I usually have another one there with my camera the other way facing this way. And then usually I can get the sunlight for, you know, getting the sun as well as this ring light, that whole thing going on. Truth be told, I've had kind of a crappy couple of days. I've just been in a mood and I was at home being moody last night and got a knock on the door and this ginormous Boxycharm package showed up. So as I was doing my things this morning, trying to get my house a little cleaner, which always puts me in a better mood, I thought I want to sit down and film because I want to open this because that will make me happy. And I didn't want to spend a ton of time setting up lights, blah, blah. It's this whole long explanation. Basically, we're going to open this. So this is Boxyluxe, and before I open it, just for some details, I'm going to tell you exactly as a Canadian what this cost me. So usually Boxycharm with the exchange rate and everything into Canadian dollars will be somewhere between $35 and $40 each month. I don't think it's ever actually gotten up to $40 Canadian, but it's usually around like $37, $38, $39. I think I missed out on the initial Boxyluxe thing, but I want to say about 2 months ago, I got an email asking me if I wanted to sign up for it for December. So I said yes. There was one product that it asked if I wanted to choose something or a palette. I chose the palette. I kind of forget what the other item was now. I don't know how much I like that. I really like everything being a surprise, but I guess they're trying to ensure that you get products that you like in it. So let me just tell you the cost. I got charged twice for this, and I don't mean that in a bad way, not like they overcharged me, but it was like they charged me for my regular Boxycharm, and then there was another charge. And I'm guessing that the other charge was to sort of upgrade me to the Boxyluxe, but it was a little confusing having two charges come through on the same day from Boxycharm. So the first charge was for $35.54 Canadian, which would have been my regular Boxycharm amount for each month. On the same day, I was also charged $43.73 Canadian, and that would be the upgrade to Boxyluxe. So this should be more than twice the original value since I was charged a little more than what I would normally charge or be charged with that second fee. Having said that, here it is. It is like 4 times the size of a regular box. I haven't looked at the bottom because sometimes there's like shipping notifications on there, but I did notice there's this sort of big thing about, like, I think there might be something in here that is an aerosol because they have that warning on there. Okay. For some reason, I didn't read the top part properly. Tis the Sea Sun, but S-E-A-S-U-N. Ha, okay. Not looking down, let me start with this. There's something fabric feeling in here. Okay, so it starts with a makeup bag that says Glam AF. Okay, it's sort of a fake black leather with that very plasticky smell. Not black leather, it's just plastic. Gonna put right out there because I am a Ipsy subscriber as well. I have so many of these things and Glam AF is not really my kind of style, but there's also something tucked in here. And I do have to say it's nice there's different compartments in here. Okay, so I've got this little thing here, which comes with a USB charger. That's interesting. And, okay, so it's a phone charger. Okay, so I try not to be like disappointed by these kinds of things, but I didn't buy a beauty box to get a phone charger, and this is like super cheap. Super cheap, not what I was hoping for. Okay, let's put that out of the way and move on to something else. Okay, there's a jar of something here. So what do we have? It's something from Pretty Vulgar. It is a powder. It is the translucent setting powder called the Powder Room. Matte about it. Okay, and that's really pretty. I've tried some Pretty Vulgar products before. You know, oh, that's cute. It comes with a very cute little pink powder puff. And then it's just got the sticker to peel off to get at the translucent powder in there, which appears to have a bit of a yellow tint to it. You know, I'm always up for trying these. I have been looking more closely lately at what is in my translucent powder. I did a review recently of the Ciate powder, and I was looking a little closer at talc in powders, but I'll be curious to take a look at this. See, this is the kind of stuff that I sign up for with a beauty box. Okay, what's this big box here? It is a Spongel Blossom Bliss multi-use body wash infused buffer. I think I've seen some of these before. Yeah, it's basically a sponge that smells really nice. It's got body wash in there. You know, I always like shower and bath kind of stuff. It's one of the ways that I try to relax and indulge myself in a way that is good for me. And I have not heard of this company before, so that is always interesting. Reaching down here, what do I have? This maybe feels like a palette. Okay, Protégé Eyeshadow Palette. I feel like this is the one that I chose of the two options. And I've not heard of this company before, so I thought that would be interesting. It's by Suva Beauty. Okay, and it's, you know, some nice cool tones and also some warm tones and some shimmers. And, you know, that's a really nice violet sort of shimmer there. And then we've got sort of a light gold one as well. And then some deeper shades. So I am going to put this to the test, play around with it, and see what I think. I see some bigger stuff in there, so let's take out something that is a tube first. Oh, okay, that's actually really neat. Grande Mascara Lash Boosting Formula. I have no idea who this is from. Is the company called Grand? This is really interesting packaging though. It's actually not plastic as far as I can tell. It's actually like a brushed metal with grooves in it. Interesting. Okay, we'll have to see what the company name is on that and how much it is supposed to be. Okay, here's another little box kind of thing. What is this? Oh, Tartist Shimmering Lip Paint. I love Tartist lip paints. The Tartist Matte Lip Paint is my favorite formula of liquid lipstick, liquid matte lipstick. It's actually one that I'm wearing today. Whoa, okay, that is shimmering for sure. It looks like it is a gloss and it's got blue and pink reflect in there. Okay, that's fun. I am more than happy to play around with that. What's the little box here? Okay, Elemis Pro Collagen Marine Cream Anti-Wrinkle Day Cream. Okay, anti-aging, I am all about that. I know I've never tried anything by Elemis before. I don't know if I've really heard much about them either. Let's see, clinically proven, powerful anti-aging ingredients have been shown to reduce the appearance of wrinkles, improve skin firmness, tone, and hydration in 14 days. Firming Padina pavonica and antioxidant-rich ginkgo biloba improve skin suppleness and elasticity, thus creating the ultimate anti-aging cream from Elemis. Tiny little weird side note about my life here. When I was in undergrad, I studied biomedical science. One of the things we had to do was design an experiment to test different products. I designed an experiment to test ginkgo biloba in different levels and what that did to developing chickens. It would make me scared to take ginkgo biloba in large amounts, but as a skin ingredient, that is totally different. So I'm looking forward to trying this. I think there may be one product left, but it's a big one. Oh no, there's two products left. Let's go for this one first. Whoa, okay, a Luxie Complete Brush Set. This would be so good to get if you didn't have any brushes. What do you get in here? You've got a round top blender, tapered highlighting, pro precision tapered blending, eye shading, flat definer, brow and lash spoolie, and a lip brush. I'm gonna open these up. Just gonna say there does seem to be a lot of packaging on here. So it comes in the plastic and in this cardboard, but this one actually separates from it. So I get that it's kind of nice, but you could have probably just packaged it in this side without this side. Okay, so you've got some nice flat little brushes there. And interestingly, the lip brush actually tucks away into a tube to keep it a little bit more sanitary. That's an interesting shaped brush there, eh? Looking forward to playing around with those. Okay, and then the big mother here at the end that I think is probably where a good chunk of this value comes from is a Violet Voss Pro Eyeshadows Palette. Interestingly, I was at Sephora about a week or two ago, and I was looking and swatching the Violet Voss palettes that were there, and I was thinking, how come we don't hear that much about Violet Voss? Like, I know I've heard some, but you just don't hear about the releases. I don't know if maybe that's because they don't send them out in PR to people, so maybe people aren't getting them in that way and therefore aren't talking about them as much. But I am so looking forward to seeing what colors are in this palette. Okay, it is sort of a very warm nude palette. A lot of neutrals, reds, oranges, those colors. You know, those feel really soft and really nice. And yeah, I am looking forward to playing with this, having not used any Violet Voss shadows before. So I will play around with it. I will do a review. I can do some looks and we can see together how this performs. So let's talk about this. Usually in a Boxycharm, you would get 5 full-size products. So here are 5 full-size products. If we received all of these in a Boxycharm, it would have been an amazing month. Like a Pretty Vulgar powder, full-size skincare, a palette, mascara, and a Tarteist lip product. They probably wouldn't have given all of these in one box because that would have been a spectacular box. But let's say for a moment that these all came in one box. Then the added value here, which I paid $43 for Canadian, would have been this, which I am just going to ignore. A Violet Voss eyeshadow palette and a large set of brushes. I do think that's good value. I think my only disappointment, I have a couple of disappointments, and one is that this is a product that I have a lot of these colors already. So really what I'm gonna get to do here is try out a new formula of shadows. I wish that has been something this would have been something a little more out there. Like I've seen some Violet Voss palettes that have like beautiful, like bright yellows and greens. But at the same time, I'll probably get a lot of use out of this. I have a number of these brushes before, but that's okay. Having more is always good. It's really just that charger and makeup bag that put me off because that's not what I sign up to get a beauty box for. So would I get this again? I'm thinking yes. I wasn't as blown out of the water as I would have liked to have been. But no, it's a good value. It really is. But you know, like $80 Canadian for this is an expensive beauty box in any case. Like it's a lot. So I would have to really judge month to month on whether I sort of had the cash flow, if it was something I wanted for that month. I am actually very excited about all the products here except for that stupid charger thing. But let's take a look at the value of the products. So that LMS Pro Collagen Marine Cream, it says there that the manufacturer's suggested retail price is $89. I can see that. Skincare is expensive. The Tarte Glitter Lip Paint is $20 product. That makes sense. The Violet Voss Pro HG Palette, $45, which is actually a pretty good price for a palette. The Suva Beauty Protégé palette, $34. Not so sure that we'll play around with it and see. The complete face brush set from Luxie has a suggested retail price of $65, which is, Luxie is not the most expensive brushes, so that would make sense. The Body Wash Infused Buffer, oh, I totally forgot about that. Yeah, I mean, it says here that's a $20 value. I don't know. I mean, I feel like I would buy that at the store for like $3 to $5, but it'll be nice to play with. So okay, that added some extra value to it. The Grand Cosmetics Grand Mascara, suggested retail price of $25, so it's supposed to be more luxe and up there. The Pretty Vulgar Powder, $32. And then the Crimes of Beauty wristlet and portable charger, they say is $22. That seems like the kind of thing you would get with like a company's logo stamped on it as a giveaway when you would go to like a trade show. So if I leave that out, it's still really good value for everything else. And this gives me a lot of products to play around with, to try out, companies I haven't heard of before, formulas I've not used before, and then the companies that I have heard of before that I get to use are things that I really like. So overall, this has been really fun. It's been a nice pick-me-up for my day. Let me know which products you would like me to test first, what videos you are looking forward to. There's a lot here to play around with, so help me prioritize what you want to see. Leave all of that in the comments down below. I do try to respond to every comment that I get. Thank you so much for sitting down with me today and just having some fun and opening some stuff and getting like a little present for myself from me. Okay, thanks so much, you guys. Leave a thumbs up if you like these unboxings, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!